Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to remove muscle knots. This will be a tutorial for pain relief, so let's get right into the video. If you have a muscular knot, if you have a knot in your muscle that's making you feel tight in that muscle area or sore in that muscle area, this is the video for you. So you can essentially remove those muscle knots easily using a little bit of firm pressure, okay? So firm pressure does a great job at usually releasing those muscle knots. So let's say I had a muscular knot over here in this part of my forearm. I could take my thumb and I could apply firm pressure to that muscle knot, okay? Now, you don't need to dig down. We're not trying to like break through or anything like that. Just get your thumb and apply some pressure. Hold it there for maybe about 30 seconds to a minute and see if that muscle knot releases, okay? Release it and see if the muscle knot is gone. If it's still there, then apply that pressure again. Just apply a little bit of movement like this, just a little bit of movement for 30 seconds to a minute. And then see if that muscle knot releases, and then let your thumb go. See if that knot releases. That is the easiest way to remove and get rid of and take care of muscle knots. And it will help you massively relieve the pain that you're experiencing, okay? If you get rid of that muscle knot. Now, with that being said, how do you feel if there's a muscle knot? Well, essentially, the easiest way to explain it is imagine that there's a piece of meat and you're like, trying to press on the piece of meat. The meat fibers are all sort of going in one direction. A muscle knot would be like a meat fiber. You're pressing on it and then a fiber goes like in a different direction. So if I feel my forearm, I can feel the muscle fibers all going in a certain direction. They're following the same flow. If I had a muscle knot, I would feel a little bit of a change in direction. It's easy for me to explain. It's a little bit more difficult in practice when you're trying to actually do it. But essentially, you'll feel that it's there, and the person that is experiencing the pain will know that you have your finger on the muscle knot, because they're going to feel a little bit almost like okay, it feels a little bit good, but at the same time it's a little bit intense. So if it's a muscle knot somewhere that you can attack, meaning like that you can take care of, like on your shoulder, let's say, you can feel it yourself, right? But if it's a muscle knot on, let's say, your back, you can't really, I can probably get to some of the muscle knots over here myself, but depending on the area of your back, you might need to ask for help. So you might need to explain this to someone, or just show them this video and have them work with you. You tell them when you feel like they have the muscle knot. And just hold your thumb there, or have them hold their thumb there for 30 seconds, release it, see if it went away. If not, 30 more seconds or a minute, and apply a little bit of just small movements and see if it releases the muscle knot. Excuse me, sorry about that. And the muscle tension. I'm just gonna get a sip of coffee just to get that gas down there in the stomach, so I don't do that again throughout the video. But yeah, essentially, if you want to relieve your pain of a muscular knot, this is the video for you. It's not that hard to do, but just use your logic and then use your body. Your body's reaction to gauge if it's a success or not. If you feel the pain relief shortly after, you'll feel it like immediately after they release their finger. You'll start feeling quite a bit of relief. So you'll know if they sort of got rid of the muscle knot or not. And if you still experience discomfort, then you got to go seek help from a professional. Go see a professional masseuse, like a registered masseuse. Go see a medical professional. You want to go to someone that can give you more than just a little bit of pressure on that muscle knot, to sort of help you get through and release that tension, right? So yeah, just go and see a medical professional in the field, because they can do a lot more. They have certain tools they can use to apply certain pressure points and so forth, right? But yeah, you can try this first, see if it works. But that said, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.